Well, this is a new beer for me, as with all these reviews. Usually, they're pretty new. This one, brand new. Never had it. Let's get into it. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is again by the Sawdust City Brewing Company out in Gravenhurst, Ontario. And this is their Nouveau Monde. Biere de Coupage. I don't know what that is. It's French. Strong beer coming in at 7% alcohol by volume and only 17 IBUs. I have no idea what Biere de Coupage means. I'm going in quite blind here. But it's a nice purple can. Looks to be two dudes on a magic carpet. Kind of cool. Very purple color. Like really, really purple. I like the color. I don't mind it one bit actually. Let's crack it open, see what we got. Because I'm quite interested to see what kind of beer this actually is. Let's pour them into my Lake of Bays tulip style glass. That's a pretty color. Do about that much. Yeah, we'll wait till that head settles down. Maybe we'll top up. Big head. Big head on that pour. Nice orange color. Deep orange, yeah, like a deep burnt orange. A lot of carbonation bubbles coming through. You can't see through it, really. There's a little bit of a haze on there, but nothing too much. But that's a big white head. Like, really white head for the color of beer it is. Maybe there's a slight off-white in the light, but still pretty nice color. I like it. I like it a lot so far. Let's have a smell. Sort of smells like a saison. Yeah, like that champagne-y, like saison spiciness to it. A little bit of like a white grape, grainy as well, but like a traditional like saison smell. A little bit funky. That's the word I'm trying to find. Funky. Funky, spicy, champagne-y like. Let's have a sip. Okay then. It's like a really sour saison. Like some of that like yeastiness going on. Some saison spices. Like there's a bit of coriander, I want to say. What else? Nice bready finish. But yeah, definitely soured in the beginning. Let's keep drinking and do more research. Cheers, everyone. Sour apple. Sour apple into a saison spicy funkiness. Finishing with a really, really strong sourdough bread and a lingering weird soury bitteriness-esque kind of flavor that just lingers in your mouth and it's an acquired taste. That's what I would say. It's not bad. It's definitely acquired. For me, I don't mind it, but it is a taste that will linger in your mouth so far. But yeah, not too bad. I kind of like it. Comes in like a sour. Quickly changes to a saison. Really quickly changes into a saison style of beer, and a strong saison at that. Then again, it is 7%. You're going to have some more powerful flavors coming at your face. Not too bad. Definitely something different, which I'm very happy. I tried this Nouveau beer. Yeah, not too bad. Let's see what the can has to say. Sawdust City Brewing Co. Nouveau Monde Biere de Coupage. 7% alcohol by volume, like I said. Original gravity of 14.5 degrees Plato. 17 IBUs. 6 on the SRM scale, so it's a bit darker, but not too dark. And 1.5 degrees Plato for the final gravity. Ingredients are water, malts, hops, and yeast. Barrel-aged beer from Block 3 blended with the Princess Wears Girls Pants Muskoka Saison. That makes sense. Barrel-aged beer from Block 3 blended with the Princess Wears Girl Pants. I'm pretty sure I had the Princess Wears Girl Pants. I think I tried to shoot a review on that. And then I think something happened to the video. I don't know, probably just didn't go through properly. Or I lost audio or something like that, because sometimes I'm an idiot and I forget to do audio. I can't redo it. That's okay. So yeah, this is brewed in collaboration with Block 3 Brewing Company, and that's out of St. Jacobs, well, I guess in Quebec. St. Jacobs, Quebec, is that a thing? Probably, makes sense. Brewed and packaged at Sawdust City Brewing Co., Gravenhurst, Ontario. This was brewed on, or packaged on, March 22nd, 2018. So it's definitely a bit older of a beer. But still, flavors are there, and it tastes pretty damn good. I mean, so that's where I get the Saison. Duh. But the barrels. I kind of want to know what the barrels are made of. I mean, it's very sour in the beginning. It's kind of blowing my mind. I really want to know what kind of barrels it is. Maybe we can find that on the website, but I don't think so because, one, it's not on the website. It's not on the website. In their Our Beer section, you have all the seasonal brews for 2018, and it is not there. Nope. Nowhere to be found. So that's a bit of a bummer. Maybe could I check Block 3? I think I found something. It's still the Nouveau Monde barrel-aged sour and saison blend, coming in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. A blend of oak-aged sour with a fresh hoppy saison, tart and funky collaborations with our friends at Sawdust City Brewing. That makes sense. Why is this one 7%? Maybe that was an older version of this beer. But that's interesting. That one's 8.5, or maybe there's two separate batches, I want to say, but this one came out at 7%. Very cool. But it's a blend of an oak-aged sour with the Princess Wears Girl Pants Saison. Very cool indeed. Nice to see I got a little bit of research done there for you guys. But finally, we're going to move over to Untapped and read their description, because their description at least has something more about the beer. Because no, I can't click on the Nouveau Monde on the Block 3 website. So, Untapped, please help me learn more about this beautiful beer. This one is showing it at 7% alcohol by volume, first of all, and 17 IBUs, coming in at 3.7 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 148 ratings. So, now, down to the description. Also, before I do that, sorry, I know I'm slacking on the description, but we'll get there. They're saying that this beer is no longer being produced by the brewery, which actually makes sense because this is from March. So I don't think there's any fresh cans available, but you can still buy some at the brewery while supplies last. So, finally, now description, let's get on it. Block 3 red wine barrel-aged beer, tart red ale, blended with fresh Sawdust City Princess Wears Girl Pants Muskoka Saison. Brewed in collaboration with our good friends at Block 3, this amber ale packs a big mouth puckering tartness with a moderate hop finish. Interesting. Red wine barrel-aged beer tart red ale with the with the Princess Wears Girl Pants Muskoka Saison. Now that is something special. That is a lot of flavor, and it's acquired taste, because if you don't like saisons, you're not going to like this. If you don't like sours, you're not going to like this. If you like sours and saisons, bring them together, you get this, and it's a new experience for you. Probably pun intended, let's go with it. So yeah, that's really cool. That's actually pretty neat. This is a very complex beer in my opinion. And it's tasty. It's really tasty. It's a lot to handle. It's definitely a big beer, both on the flavor side, the kind of style it is, the way it sort of sits in your stomach. It is a bit heavier, but it goes down really, really smooth. The flavors are just so immense and so well done. You know, you're getting a lot in this beer, and wow, I'm pretty blown away. And you know, I'm kind of that's pretty cool. That's actually really, really cool. So I'm having a great time with this beer. I don't know what else to say, but other than cheers on the final sip, let's get right to ratings. Wow, that's a big beer. I like the idea of the barrel aged sour with this Muskoka saison just put together. It works really, really well. It has qualities of both styles of beer that were really well put through in this concoction. Like I said, it's definitely a big beer in the flavor department. It will overwhelm you. I can't see myself drinking more than 2 of these in a sitting, just because there are so many flavors. But this is something you want to sit down and just sip on and enjoy because of those complex flavors. That it's definitely a nice, relaxing beer. Not a beer you want to bring to a party and chug or shotgun. Not at all. This is a very just sit down, relax, enjoy the evening or the day, and enjoy this fantastic beer. Rating for it, I gotta give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. I know it's not fully my style that I will definitely go towards. But I do enjoy me a nice saison, which is very saison heavy in the end and very sour heavy in the start. I did that backwards, but that's okay. It is pretty damn good. Drinkability is there for sure, but you have to like that style. It's definitely more of an acquired style, like I've been saying. But wow, did Sawdust City and Block 3 really knock it out of the park with this beer. As for presentation, you know, not having any information starting off on the Sawdust City website, definitely a bummer. At least Block 3 has some sort of description of it, but it's showing it at 8.5%. I don't know if they get a different batch or if it's an older batch or something like that. It's just not updated. But Untappd definitely gives you the best description of the beer. But for the can itself, I love the color purple on this can. It looks pretty phenomenal. Looks really good, easy to read. Alcohol's there, IBU, original and final gravity's there, perfect. SRM's there. Ingredients, that's really cool. And the little note saying it's a barrel-aged beer from Block 3 blended with the Princess British Girl Pants, Muskoka saison. That's a very nice indication of what's actually in here, you know? Really, really cool. Brewed on date or best before. Bonus points there. Overall, presentation, despite not having it on the Sawdust City website, presentation for the can itself gets a solid 8 out of 10 for me. It just looks damn good. But with all that said, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers I want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that would be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day to you is, what 2 styles of beer would you like to see blended together? Me, one thing I want to see, not because I think it would taste good just off the top of my head, but something that I want to see done to see if it will taste good, is like or just to try it because it sounds kind of weird, a sour stout. A sour stout. Like a cherry sour with a double chocolate milk stout. Let me know what you think. Do you think that's a good idea? Or let me know what kind of styles you want to see thrown together and making itself into a beer. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.